Catch
Did you just get on?
Yeah, I was waiting for people to ask for me, and nobody asked for me.
I was just logging on to ask you to
Enough
log
time
on.
went by. Now I played Path of Exile. I have an unbelievable fucking build in hardcore in that game. There's just like nothing
Nice.
I've ever fucking done or seen before. It's so fucking mind-boggling, excessively, ridiculously godlike. It's not even funny. And then I got this new game, Doom Eternal.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes I just stream those other two games just to break up the monotony on the YouTube thing. But Doom is really amazing too. It's really good.
Do you
It's
ever play
really
Fallout
fast.
anymore?
I tried getting back on it because I thought that they still had their hardcore mode. It's the only way I would really play that game is if like your character dies, it's permanent. You know, I would even
Oh,
get the subscription and do private server that way. And this way, whoever plays with me on that mode, like what we gather, what we get, the weapons we have, the bullets we have, the houses we make, all matter so much. They just don't matter when you die and come back to life. Um, and they had a mode like that. They had a
The Office
hardcore
of
mode,
Divine
and they got rid of
Prosecution
it
seeks a
for
temporary botanical assistant. The
that
name is...
what you
I'm...
call it,
To
the
understand...
nuclear winter, or whatever it's called.
I don't know. I haven't played it since it came out. I played
Oh,
it
right.
for... Yeah. I played it for a while, and then I just haven't logged back into it.
Yeah, it it changes things when you play on hardcore. You know what
I
I'm saying?
don't
It's
care
like,
for hardcore,
well, no, not normally,
personally.
no. But after you play the game and you go through it, it's not really that fun at the end anymore. You know what I'm saying? And no matter how much new content they put out, it's just too repetitious. And because when you die, it doesn't matter.
Newcomer,
You know what I
are you
mean? You
ready
just
to
feel like
administer
you're
justice?
dilly-dallying in a video game. There's no sense of, like, reality to it. You know what I'm saying? But if you play on the mode hardcore, not alone,
No,
don't
it's
get me
shot.
wrong, it's not something you do alone. It changes the way you feel about what happens in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
there's no,
know.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I
But
know what you mean.
you can't really
I
do it
just...
alone, though. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you need somebody watching
I'm
your
not
back.
that good enough to...
No, I'm not either. But you go slow
Uh,
like you wouldn't realize. You just pretend this is you in real life, and that's me in
okay.
real life, and we have to survive no matter what. If that means running away, then we run away. You know what I'm saying? And then it adds a different aspect to the game. I mean,
Yeah.
like
That could be fun, but you said they
even
took it away.
yeah, they did. It's terrible. You want to do two dailies in Somerset Isle with me?
Sure.
One or
Does it
two.
matter what I'm on?
No, no, we just gotta go find like flowers and shit. But the thing is, I'm gonna be unlocking a fountain after I do 30 of them. A really, really nice fountain for the house. You can buy from the vendor. It's like a
I
waterfall.
haven't been doing any questing or dailies like that in so long because it's just not fun without you.
Well, I wouldn't go as far as saying it's fun per se,
Well, it's
but
really not fun without you. With you, it's good. It's good. Do I want to log into Poltergeistana?
who's that? My daughter. My daughter.
Yeah. She needs some love. I need to get her DPS so that I know what I'm doing. I mean, I'm not worried about
This one fails to understand. One must pay a fee for unloading boxes?
A levy is imposed on any shipments that are due for commercial resale.
can't hear
Yes.
the kids in
As
my room
designated
anymore.
by the proclamation
I would
of
wake
the
up to
Proxy
the
Queen.
kids playing, and now I didn't hear them, so I slept in way late. It still felt good, but I usually get up earlier because I hear the kids, and I kind of wake up, and I'm like, yeah.
What time is it where you are right now?
You're in the market for leathers, yeah?
I'm on Pacific, so
Here's
it's
a tip.
11:15.
Oh, shit,
Don't
it's
bother with this
2:16 now.
frilly high elf junk.
Yeah.
You want sturdy, reliable armor?
So,
Buy orc.
Oh,
your neighborhood is the same
That's
with
interesting.
the whole thing where you're not really supposed to leave the house, you're doing the same thing?
yeah, I'm not leaving
Okay.
the house at all.
Alright,
The only
okay.
person leaving this house is my brother because he has to transport the kids and go grocery shopping. I'm not even going grocery shopping, I'm just sending him with a list.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
it works both ways with the immune system thing. If you have an overactive immune system, it'll mess you up, could kill you, and if you have an underactive,
This
it'll
one
do the same.
fails to
I have an
understand.
overactive immune
One
system,
must pay a fee
causing
for
arthritis to
unloading
advance quickly
boxes.
in my spine because my immune system is attacking my spine. So something like this can cause my body to create so much white blood cells, I could die from it. I'm actually an at-risk person.
So
you-
you're
if
not
you do
leaving
the
the
research.
house.
Well, no, my parents have been going to the store for us when they have to get food and stuff. But, you know, now we should be getting a delivery today from the grocery store.
Good. That's
Yeah.
the way to do it. We can't get deliveries here.
Still should write down the items that come in the house with a 99.9%, only because I don't know if I could really trust somebody that is worried about paying their bills who has it but isn't experiencing a lot of symptoms. It's like, oh, well, you know, it's just a little cough, so I need the hours. You know what I mean? And then they
Yeah.
they cough on a microwavable box for dinner, and then at one point, while I'm handling the microwavable box, a virus sucks into my mouth and my nose.
Yeah.
I know that
No,
shit
you're
sounds excessive, but that's really how
It's
it
not.
spreads. This is one of the most one of the most infectious viruses in the history of viruses. And it doesn't even cause you to spew visible droplets like boogers coming in your nose and shit like that, which is normally what would make viruses spread, is all the extra mucus. And this is like a light, misty spray that it causes that you can't even notice. You don't even notice it's happening. It's literally like a fog. And you don't even know what's happening. All around you is just like flying around fucking virus around your head, around your body. That's why they said 6 feet. Because everyone's like Pigpen from fucking Peanuts now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, I don't want to spread it. I don't want to bring it into the house. So I just stay home. I don't take as many precautions because I'm not at risk. Like, I don't wipe down the grocery store stuff. Mostly because I'm kind of lazy and I might get sick, but I'm not gonna have that huge. I'm not at risk to die.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
My dad would be
that.
considered too because of the cigarettes all
Yeah.
his lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucked up. It's a really big deal. I keep hearing that if you don't want to get coronavirus, you have to do 2 things. I keep hearing this from everybody. You gotta smoke weed and have sex. That's what they keep saying. That's what they keep. I don't take pictures for people of that kind of stuff. It's in that land.
Yeah.
This land is your land. This land is mine.
That's pretty.
Alright.
Are you in the spot? Should I show?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'll just share the crest and everything. I'm typing into guild chat, see if anybody else wants to go. Anyone want to join for Somerset Daily that unlocks the waterfall for the house? With Chainham.
Chain 'em.
Yeah, chain the dailies together, because I'll share mine with you, and then when you turn ours in, you grab the new one and give it to me. Like that, for example. Just here.
Rose is pretty.
Wait, is that a Tam? No, it's not. I'm not really a fan of this one, but at least thank God I'm starting to get used to it.
Uh-huh.
So I'll go there first.
Okay.
When you travel to me, they'll put you in the delve. I'll tell you when to do it.
Okay.
You know, adventuring takes its toll, so don't forget to check your gear every once in a while. What the fuck, man? I can't even read this shit. Alright. Not yet. I'm trying again. You can't read tips if it's a same zone travel. Here's a tip.
What?
You can't read tips in loading screens if it's the same zone travel, because it's too fast. Loading screens. And I would do anything for a bud. Could you please give me a number 2 dealer? Alright.
I've already seen it. It helps so much with my anxiety.
I had a bad reaction to THC vape. So I can't do THC vape anymore. So, but regular flower is good, but the place that you get, dispensaries and stuff, they don't even like have at all.
Really? Oh, they didn't hear.
They're always out. And it's medical, but people like babysit the thing, and they're allowed to buy a certain amount like once a day. And the same people would just sit outside the shop in the car and keep hitting refresh on the fucking thing. And so you can't get any. And it's too far away. It's like an hour and a half from here. Just to go see if I'll get nothing. So now instead of doing that, my friend just fucking did it to me.
Your what?
I have a friend that just gets it to me instead.
Nice.
Yeah, it's actually like decent price, you know. It's like half the price of the dispensary. But just as good. Dispensary people are fucking idiots. I used to go there and they'd get $700-800 out of me every fucking 2-3 weeks.
Ooh. Yeah.
Now
now
it's like 400 every 3 weeks.
Figure out what my budget is. It's weird. I've never had a weed budget before.
A weed budget?
I need to make a budget so that I can only afford so much.
Yeah, but if you smoke more, it doesn't necessarily have more of an effect. You just kind of get immune to it anyway. You know? Like your
Yes, I
immunity
do
goes
know.
up, and then you need more, and then and then it's like for the same thing that one hit would have did, you gotta take 3 hits. You know, that's kind of the way I am now. I can't just go down and hit the bong once. If I want to get
Yeah.
zonked, I gotta do 2. I gotta do 2. But sometimes if I do 2, it's too much, and then I take a little liquid CBD and bring it back down. All right, you travel to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually how it works. A lot of people don't know that. The best weed has a combination of CBD and THC at almost perfect 50-50 levels in order to
Yep.
make you feel relaxed but high as
That's
fuck
what
at the
I
same time.
have in my vape is that I use during the day is 1-to-1.
I was vaping to get rid of the emotion of what happened with my wife. So I was going through a half gram of like a $90 half gram of reserve vape. Like literally maybe 1.5 days. And so much of it built up in my system, it made me super sick. I guess that's what
This
happened, I
is
don't know.
pretty.
Isn't it? Thank you, I worked so hard on this album.
Oh, you're all. I really like that tattoo
Which one?
with the arms on the arms.
Oh, the white one?
The black
The-
one.
Oh, that's not a tattoo, that's the skin.
What is it?
That's
Oh.
all a part of the skin that comes with the gray skin. I like the eyes though, with the skin. See the eyes? They're like
No.
really black and really dark, but
Oh,
they're
there it is.
actually red though. If you look really close, they glow red. Not glow, but they are red. You see it? Everything like that is. It's like the bulb of the eye turns red. Like almost like when your eye turns red and you take a picture of somebody, you get the red eye thing.
Nice.
It's not an attractive look, okay? Alright, let's get over it. Come on.
It's awesome.
Come on, daughter, alright?
Alright. Coming. God.
I feel like Thanos would explode your daughter. Maybe it was too hard on you, daughter. Do you know her fucking name? That's alright. Thanos doesn't have to be cool, alright? He doesn't have to be hip. Alright, we're looking for flowers. Okay? They are set in certain designated spots. Like 100% designated. So it's not anything. Really not supposed to be anything. I mean, look at the map. It's not even in the fucking quest map. So, that's just Murphy proving that his power is strong over everything. You want to see if there's one back here in this waterfall, since we now know it doesn't have to necessarily be in the quest set? I don't think there's anything back there.
No.
These damn bridges. Oh, there is one back there. I think I go here, but the way I get here is I fall down from up there somehow. Well, that's fucking easy. 2 out of 5 already. I know. Somerset's the best. If I can move to any place after I die. Really?
It's so green here.
You know I'm an
It's
Oregon
more
drummer.
pine. Ooh, sky shard.
My sky shards are bought and paid for by the People's Republic. For people, by the people, 25 people. Alright, this way. We'll go back. Mount up. No, you can't. Alright.
I tried.
I keep trying just because I'm an idiot.
It looks
It's like, dong! Oh, yeah, that's right, you can't mount. 2 seconds later, dong! Oh, that's right, I forgot you can't mount. 2 seconds later, dong! Oh, that's right, shit, it came out. It's like the rat that keeps hitting the button to electrocute himself. So all the other rats stopped hitting the button. This rat seems to like it.
Oh, we picked it together.
Masochism exists within rats, actually. No, here's another one. No, we're getting close. I guess, theoretically speaking, you're kind of like a flower girl.
We got him.
Should never have shown our stuff. Is this the leader? Was this the leader? It was. What the fuck are these people doing here? You just tell me that?
I can't rescue them.
I can. I'm not even
Oh,
on the
can
quest,
rescue
I
this
can.
one. This guy? He's dead.
He didn't make it.
Nope. We're too late.
His name is Robert Paulson. Alright. Did anybody respond to the call of the wild?
Nope.
No, just here. So we gotta go. Oh wait, what's it telling you? We're done with the quest? You beat it? We got it? It's done?
Talk to Justicar.
Alright, good. I'm gonna head back to town. Waste lots of money on travel. Okay.
Okay.
It's only 1 cent, and then they'll just travel to me, return the quest. You'll grab the new one and then you'll share it with me. If you happen to have this one as the new one, or they're giving me a second one, for some reason, I don't know why they would do that, you'll wait on grabbing yours until I find my second one again. Sometimes yours and mine were the same, and then we just get screwed and you can't do it. That happened to Rothgar too, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Jeez. As far as doing Black Rose Prison, I know some people that would do that actually like that kind of difficulty, and they've been waiting for the opportunity to do it again. There's a guy in the guild named AR who's been watching my stream for like a half a year until he finally said he wanted to come to the guild. He said like many years ago he used to be in the guild, but his brother accidentally booted him out or something. He was using his account or something like that for like half a second. He made him leave the guilds. I don't know why. So he didn't remember what the name of the guild was or whatever, so he never got back in. But then he was watching my stream for a while, and he ended up joining. He's the one we got the Black Rose Prison with. Him and this guy from England named Shag, one of the best in Scott. He will be able to also come back to the guild if he wants to. I guess I gotta tell him that. But there's a certain, besides the rule in the guild, there is a certain kind of etiquette you need to have with other people that if it happens too often, it will really kind of start to come across as just not really being a nice person. And we don't really want people in the guild that make people think everyone here isn't the same kind of person. So he has to make the decision whether he doesn't mind helping relentlessly or just not really communicating, because you don't have to really do anything with anybody. If you do something with somebody in the guild, you know, and if things aren't going too well, you're there to bolster confidence and teach in a nice way, if they're willing to learn. But if they're not, you do what you can to help, and you bite your tongue, and everybody gets that special treatment, including him. 10 hours and 59 fucking minutes later in a goddamn trial just to get him a fucking skin. He ought to fucking do that shit for other people like we do for him, alright? So, you know, it goes both ways. So, he's a good guy. He is. And he can come back. He just has to go out of his way to worry about feelings. And people from England don't usually do that, you know?
Really?
No, English people, the feelings to them are like, they're like made of stone over there. You know what I'm saying? They don't really get
Okay.
upset at each other over little things. If somebody
True.
says something about their mother, they don't fucking care.
Greetings.
They're very
Very
hard
good.
like that over there when it comes to
Of
how
course,
they get,
we represent.
people treat them. Alright, I turned mine in and it's not giving me another one, so feel free to grab the new one.
Okay.
If it's giving you a new one.
Nothing out the light.
And then, oh, more guests. Destroy
Well, I'm not-
Pacoons.
You know me, I'm not interested in anything specific.
No,
like,
no,
I'm
no.
just here to help,
This-
and I was just, we were talking about Black Rose Chris, and I'm like, yeah, that would be fun.
There's other things you need too, still, right? Do you have the new Hunter Keep skin?
Yeah.
You do have that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
got
do?
that the first patch it came out.
Oh, when it came out, okay. What about, we gotta get Scarecrawler for us. I think I need speedrun no death. I may have done a speedrun in the past on accident, I'm not sure. With...
Uh-huh.
You send this to Artaeum? No? Oh, there it is. Nope. Yep, snuffing at the light. I'm gonna go there right now.
Okay. They should let you just teleport to a delve.
Let's not completely cut out all running. I mean, there's way shrines everywhere. And they let you do it after your friend gets there. So you send the guy with the fastest mount, and then bada boom, bada boom.
I have all of the dungeons
All of
until
the
new
things?
ones. Until the new ones.
There are
and
new
I
ones.
don't
They're already
have,
here.
Right.
The new ones are here. Did
Right,
you
I
play
don't
them
have
yet?
those.
Did you?
I've done them on regular mode once on vet. Once each on vet. That's
Oh, okay. Did you get that color? Did you see that color? Oh, you didn't even
No.
know. Oh
I didn't
my
even know.
god, you're gonna flip shit when you see it. You
Really?
unlocked a color called Frozen Blood. And it is the shiniest, amazing silver color. But then on
Okay, I
some
have to-
things and in some light angles, it's blood color. So it's like a two-tone. It's
What?
unbelievable. It's absolutely out of this world amazing, yeah. It's unbelievable. You can make every outfit in your arsenal, every costume you have, look amazing with it. Anything you put it on just makes what you have look fucking awesome. You'll see what I mean. We'll go play around with it in just a second. Travel to me to get inside the grotto. Yeah, it really is cool.
I wanna go
Glad
to
I
the
will tell you
table
about it.
right now.
Listen, I have a portable one when you get in here.
Alright, I'm coming.
Oh no, sorry, that's a queen chair. My mistake.
Tricked me.
So, Mr. Space Sitter is now Marquisus Smothers.
Yes.
Because Marquisus is similar to Mistress, but it's still like a royalty thing in England, in British culture, whatever. So they can't like say that's a bad thing, right? Not like Mistress, you know what I mean? Mistress just indicates sexuality normally in almost every single use. And then, you know, Face Sitter, Smothers. Smothers is a real last name. Smothers Brothers,
Yeah.
right? Right. So
Right.
it's like the same
I have
name,
a
but
quest.
not. I'm gonna do that to the other names too. They maybe change all of them. Backdoor Friendly's got to change. Peas on Chest has got to change. Love Slave has got to change. It took me too long to pick this name for you to even consider going on the other characters. You see, you got a quest?
Yep. No quest. I don't know where. Obtain tokens of Meridia. Oh, I already got one.
They're making an adjustment to the game that's actually going to be beneficial to the way I play my characters. Were you around when I started using the Magical Warden? Or no? Were you around when I started using Magical Warden?
No.
And I made that my new main character instead of my Necro? and it's the most powerful fucking character I've ever had in this game. The fucking damage numbers are just unfucking unbelievable. It really is the most amazing thing ever. And by request of other guildies, they kind of made me go back to my Necro. But it's only because the Necro can help in a way that the Warden can't. The Warden does have somewhat of a heal when you do light heavy attack. It will heal the lowest health person no matter what, even through walls and even behind you. But it's not as good as the Ghost, and I don't increase other people's damage with a global.
That's true.
But the Warden, as a selfish character, has such high fucking damage numbers, and that's with 80% chance to crit. It's doing insanely high damage numbers, Cash, like 60, 70, 80, 90, 100,000. With 80% chance to crit, it's doing those numbers. I never even tried to put on the Necropotence and Crafty Alafik instead of the Mother Sorrow and Force God to see how much higher they would be, even though I would crit for shit. When I do crit, the numbers would be insane. I never even tried it, but I'm back on the Necro, and instead of using Mother Sorrow and Force God, I actually use Crafty Alafik and Necropotence. And it doesn't even matter that the crit is low, because when I do crit, the numbers are so fucking high that it overly makes up for me not critting. And the non-crits are actually high too. And the non-crits, most of the time, actually feel like they're the same damage as the fucking crits when I have the other set on. So you don't really ever lose damage by doing white numbers. You think you do, because you think, oh, white numbers are no good. But that's not the case.
I want your bill.
And it's still it's like 39% chance to crit. It's something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's 39,
That's
but it's
low,
39,
but
and
if it works, it works.
all right, I'm gonna show you a picture. But you gotta promise that you're not gonna think of me differently. That's your other character's name. That's your father, right? That's your father. You stood there as you
Oh God.
You saw the movie It when you went?
Uh-uh.
Oh, you don't even know what I'm talking about? Oh man,
No.
you would have laughed even harder. The movie It, Stephen King's It, they made part 1, part 2. Yeah, look at the Max Magic too.
Jesus Christ.
That's why
You're wearing what?
That's why crit doesn't matter. I'm wearing Necropotence and Crafty Alafik, and that's with the Baylorg's proc. 500 Ultimate Baylorg proc. Oh, right. The follow-up. you know, that gives you the extra crit.
Sure.
Oh, fuck! Ah!
Oh.
They were like, it's our time! They're distracted by out-of-game stuff. Wait, did we
Sorry,
kill
my
this?
ghost just got me.
Oh, she came back! Oh, what the fuck? You hit these,
Oh, I completed Etnir Grotto.
Three out of 5, it says. 5.
5.
Come over here and hit this one with me at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, it didn't work. Alright, there's one more, I guess. You still on the quest though? That's gonna be something I can
Find Burial.
see. Alright, right after this egg, you're gonna have to leave us. Come on, let me hit the egg. Bang. Alright, we're done with that.
Go back this way.
Doom bosses respawn fast, right? No loot though.
No, it says find a theory. Oh, here it is.
El Desert Fox. He looks like his name would be that. Slacky Zacky. Slacky Zacky. Slacky Zacky. Like that song Lacky Tacky. Which I have no idea what it's about.
Oh, back to the beginning.
So while you were gone, did you do anything great? Like become a gazillionaire in the game or beat hard mode VSS or anything like that?
I successfully created a solid, friendly-ish race.
I heard that he wasn't really a very nice person. He couldn't be a part of that, right? That guy? Eros.
Yeah.
He's a part of that very friendly group?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I heard he turned out to be not nice. I heard that someone else.
Yeah, he rubs wrong on some people. He's not always nice, but in order to get a raise so that people are paying attention, sometimes you have to call him out and make him not nice.
If I steal this place, mortal fleet!
It's not related to what I do here, because I did it. It's over. It does rub some people wrong. I can understand that, but if I don't tell them what they're doing wrong, they're not gonna know, and then they're not gonna get better.
Yeah, but not that, though. That's not what I'm talking about. Morally, the person is, like, shot. Is what I understand. You don't know anything about that at all?
I don't know anything about that. Not at all.
Yeah.
It's completely different.
From what the other person said and the way it sound, you won the question. So I don't know.
What?
Yeah, that's from my understanding. He was like eliminated from anything and anyone that
I seal this place, mortal fleet!
I heard the wrong thing.
He's now Arrows. So he's bringing people in to help them.
So what's succeed? What did you do?
Well, we've done, we're working on VCR. We've completed it once. We can complete all the Crag hard modes. We're still working on VSS, but and VMA and all that. But we're working on group synergy.
Yeah, still didn't. You still didn't do it fast enough to make up for that. I don't think. You could have had somebody instead of him that was nicer, that like emotionally backed people up, and you would have progressed further. You know what I'm saying? But you just didn't have somebody to fit that slot and to do what he did, but on a nicer tone. But this is what I learned from what I got accomplished in the game. The negative reinforcement and the calling out stuff, the way that he does it, it makes people play worse, not better. And it makes people that are good at the game, who you would prefer to do things with, not people that are using the N-word all the time, let's just say as an example.
Oh, we don't have any of those.
Who don't care about other people. You get to play with people that seem like they're, new, and they're like, the wonderment is still there for the game. They actually can do that hard content, but no one's giving them a chance to learn the way that they need to learn.
Well,
and I learned that positive reinforcement and backing your people up, it does work for progression. 12-man is a little bit different, though, because the progression I'm talking about is only 4 people, not 12 people. So it's different with 12 people.
I get frustrated in trials, and sometimes I do get frustrated. I apologize after. But I would be scared to create a negative view of what I try to do by having people who are kind of soft in my trials, because I'm not as good at that as I want to be. I'm working on it, but I'm not as good at that as I want to be. Sometimes I get frustrated and I say things completely wrong.
It's a separate thing. However, I almost have enough people to take those 4-man people that accomplish the hardest 4-man stuff, almost the hardest, and bring 12 of them into a trial, which would be the ideal scenario in doing a vet trial for my guild. It would have to be those people that there's no negativity ever. And the way that criticism comes, it comes in the form of the way the guy the manager for a boxer backs him up mentally and emotionally, not the other way around, where we're going to give you a chance to make the cut. If you don't make the cut, we're going to have to replace you. And when people feel that feeling, that when they know that that's the case and that's what's going to happen, it makes them not touch the buttons as well as they could, because they're scared and they feel like they're going to lose their chance to do something great in the game. When you remove that fear from them, whether you would eventually have to bring somebody else in or not, if you remove that fear from them, you're giving them the opportunity to grow in a way that it exceeds what I expected they would be capable of doing. Like these people I'm talking about.
If you're putting together the group, of course, I'm there.
These people that I'm talking about.
But it can't be me. It has to be you.
These people,
I'm not as good at it.
Well, it's a different thing. I wouldn't do DPS tests. My DPS test is doing the 4-man content stuff. And when they complete, like, let's say the 5 things that you must complete in the 4-man stuff, then you'll be 5-star ready for the 12-man trial. There won't be a DPS test that you have to send me. I'll know you're capable of the DPS because you beat something that required that DPS and it wasn't able to be carried, type of thing. To me, that's better. But I do have a version of the DPS test that's very, very different than other people's. And it definitely lowers your DPS dramatically and shows you what is a person's running DPS when they're constantly running. And you can actually see who has higher running DPS rather than standing still DPS. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And then you get to see who's really badass and who's just badass when they're standing still. And you'll start to notice that the people that were really, really good standing still aren't as good as other people who don't even test. They just are badass. Like Trash Pots, for example, right? He's a very good mover when he's attacking and like survivor. Like if people are dying around him, he usually stays alive for a good long time. He's very similar to me in that respect. And normally that would never play a factor into a DPS test, but it plays a factor into my DPS test because if you die, you're going to lose your DPS test number. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm going to turn the quest. You turn to travel to me. It's really tough, and little tiny itty bitty things that happen, they start to add up, and sometimes it becomes like an indirect thing in my guild about whether somebody should be here or not, and that I like to avoid, completely avoid, okay? And
Yeah.
if there are certain people that I don't think they're good people, okay? But they're friends of yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That really doesn't have anything to do with me.
Right.
So I don't need, other than just asking because somebody told me about him, I don't really need to be involved or hear anything. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason for me to get involved in anything. Or like gossip or this happened,
I don't
that
gossip,
happened.
really.
No, not you, but I'm just saying in general. So that's the best way to handle people that I know being friends with people that I find to be less than okay morality-wise. You don't know 100% of everything that happened between me and Eros, but
no, I don't.
There was some interaction between me and him, and the interactions that I had with him in private chat led me to believe that the guy is not quite right in his head. And although in common society he's not hurting anybody at the moment, when presented with an opportunity to do damage in different ways, various ways, I consider him a liability, and I wouldn't really have him around anybody in my guild. That doesn't mean that he's, like, in real life should be in jail or some shit like that. It just means that in this guild, these people here, I wouldn't trust him around them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all it means. That's all it means.
Okay.
I can't trust them around my people. And last time my people went in with him, that's what kind of started this whole thing. But it really had to do with what's going on. It really didn't have to do with that other stuff. Because that was kind of like the, the thing that just, when somebody, you think they show cards, but there was never a card game and there was never cards to begin with, so it's like confusing. There's no cards. There's just basically an impossible to maintain, but somehow I continue to sustain it, utopia of happy feeling emotion that must continue in this guild at all costs, and no matter what happens, and it's more important than anything else, that everyone here does nothing but have fun. And
yes.
Whatever that means, even if it means no progression, that's what it means.
Yes.
So I sacrificed progression for a long time, but we don't have to sacrifice progression. You know, you're really close to punching your mom in the junk right now. All right, just so you know.
Oh, I forgot. I'm your daughter. 6 feet. 6 feet.
Oh man, too bad there's not a cough emote. Is there? We gotta go cough on people in Ordon. Fucked up. It's just saying it makes me feel fucked up.
Sorry.
Let's see if there is one. Hold on. I'm still looking, obviously. Poses and fidgets. Breathless? What's breathless? Oh shit! Oh no! That's gotta go on shortcut. I'm fucking putting that on shortcut. That is great. Sickened. Oh, it's thrown up.
I don't have any shortcuts. Oh, this tune is so new.
That's funny. Wait, it's like shiver cold? Oh, you get cold too? Yeah, that's funny. There's gotta be one more. Come on. Something else. Oh, faint? Knocked down? What's knocked down? I thought that was called something else. Wasn't that called something different before? Why do they keep changing the names of shit?
I don't know.
Oh, Play Dead. Why is there a knocked down and a Play Dead? Look, knocked down, Play Dead, same emote. What the fuck?
What the hell?
that I'll have to do.
That's
Bring out your
interesting.
dad.
Okay, that's going on.
I think it's on Netflix right
I
now.
have this one.
Don't do that. Your other mother's going to be very upset with you. Right?
I would put that on my other two.
Don't make me tell you how you were adopted. Right? All right. Oh snap! You know I turned this character into a high elf, right? It's not a Breton anymore. You married a Breton, but now you're married to a high elf. Whether you like it or not, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do the Breton thing anymore.
I do.
You know what? We should do a mother-daughter makeover.
Okay. Oh, yes. Travel to your house or mine?
Which one's yours? We
Mine.
went to mine yesterday. We'll go to yours today.
Alright, Strident Springs.
Is that your main?
Yeah, currently.
Or do I have to wait till you go there?
It's my main.
Alright, I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna use a bubbler with Rick and Morty on it. Alright? I don't even watch Rick and Morty. I've never seen it, but I have a Rick and Morty bong.
Rick and Morty is fantastic. You need
I've never
to
seen it. I don't know. I don't understand I don't understand the comedy. And I hear it's funnier than Family Guy. I can't believe it. It's not possible.
It is funnier.
It can't be. It just can't be. I don't understand.
It is.
I don't know.
God,
I don't get it. Oh, I also heard that it has to be watched in sequence.
Yeah, it does.
Because it is a continual show. And that I didn't know about it. Because Family Guy, not a continual show. Simpsons, not a continual show. American Dad, not a continual show. South Park, not a continual show. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, the lighting here is not quite as bright.
No, but if you... It has a nice glow on the skin when you get into the outfit station.
Yeah, you're right. You see a lot of extra detail you don't normally see. Yeah, my house has that, what I call, true light crystal that everyone needs for their automaton station, alpha station.
Okay.
And besides, your station is defying gravity right now.
That could be true. I spent a lot of time on it.
No, you did a good job. You got all these flying things near it. Ew, your next hound just ate a bug. Alright, so what are we
Is
gonna
it frozen blood?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's gorgeous!
Yeah, on everything. Let's do a mother-daughter witch setup. You got a witch's hat?
Yes.
The Clever Man looks like it, and then there's another one too. We can do a different witch's hat each if you want. Do you have the Clever Man hat?
Okay, let me look.
There's the Clever Man, and then there's another one. It's called Witch's Infernal Hat. They both are kind of witchy. I'll use the one that you don't have.
Hats. Sorry.
Yeah.
With Clever Man, I have...
Okay.
What's the other one?
It's at the bottom of the list. It's called Witch's Infernal Hat. You can just hit R2 and
Oh, I have
scroll
that one
up.
too.
Alright, which one do you want to use?
Well, I want the Witch's Infernal. I haven't worn it before.
Okay, I'm gonna use the Clever Man because it looks like a smaller version. Alright. Now the outfit as far as clothing for the body, we should do it the same. You know, mother bear.
Okay.
What's nice and witchy for you?
The one I'm wearing is pretty good. Black
Yeah, but
Marsh
that's-
Keeper. But we can do whatever.
Yeah, but that's witchy in an Elder Scrolls way, not witchy in the outside.
Bleak Rock. Oh my god, that's not witchy.
There's one in Where is it? Do you have the noble clan chief?
Let's see. Yep. Oh, nice one.
So if we painted everything the same color, or with a highlight, but the big color is the shiny one. The hat too, let's see.
What skin should I wear?
Oh, the hat, my hat doesn't dye very well. I may have to use the other hat that you're using, just because this one doesn't hold color good for the frozen blood. Which one am I using?
Skin.
They're both hold that. That's right.
I was wondering what skin to put on. But I don't have the one you do, I don't think.
Let's...
But we can wear... I have the opalescent epidermis, which is kind of cool.
It is.
Or I could have glowy eyes. Or I could
What
look
about
like
what about the shaman?
Yeah, Dreadhorde Shaman.
It looks a little witchy, blood witchy.
That's Blood Witch. Yep.
Just
Oh,
put
I
on
have
the-
Blood
Give me
Forged.
a Marsh Mist pale skin. Look at the dragon.
That looks very witchy.
This
You
one?
should keep that one. Oh my god, that's so witchy.
Okay, I have turned myself to a creature. What do you got? What's that one you got?
This is, the Blood Forged.
Oh yeah, look at that. Great. Okay. Hold on. I'll change. You got the blue eye thing and just the white. No, not that one. Yeah, that one. Did you dye your hat? Your hat doesn't look dyed.
No, I haven't dyed it yet.
Okay. So, when dyeing your gear, you turn it all, blood color or whatever, but the hat doesn't match the silver color, so you have to try to see if you can get the hat to match it. So, Juliana's white, kind of looks a little like it. It's not shiny though. I'm trying to find it shiny. Shiny white.
Wait, no.
Stendar white?
Antique silver. Oh, bad.
Divine gold? Blood gold. It's kind of pink. What color are witches' hats usually? Black, right?
Black.
You know what? Black kind of works. Better.
Harbor Ash Black.
Yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll line the dress with black. So, hit the middle one black. And then, let's put the right one on spectral blue. You got spectral blue? It's at the top in common. It might be the bottom thing you unlock in common, closest to the one. It's one of the nicest common colors that there is.
I do not.
Really? Holy shit. Okay. Back that ass up. I don't, it says, it's a necromancer Slayer achievement.
Is that PvP? Or
Yeah, I guess I killed a lot of necromancers. Alright, alright.
Stallroom Grove looks pretty good.
Where's that?
Shiny.
Oh, yeah. So what part do you want to put that on, though? 1, 2, or 3? Yes.
3.
You're putting Stallroom Chrome on 3. You're putting Cold Harbor Black on 2, and 1 is Frozen Blood. And then the hat is Cold Harbor Ash Black.
Yep.
Alright.
And the middle one was Cold Harbor Ash Black, yeah? Wait, what?
Yeah, the middle one, Cold Harbor Ash Black, right? Yeah. Looks pretty good. Let's see how you like it. And your little dog, too!
Oh, I need that personality.
Ooh. Ooh, we must return to the coven. Ooh. Right? We must go recruit for worst nightmare. Ooh. We could put on the Guild Tavern now too, and it won't show. You know? It actually looks nice. But do you have one on you?
I have one in my bank.
You saved it. I saved the ring. Our ring is in the bank.
I still
Your mother and I's ring is in the bank. Not that we ever use it.
I know, but I had to keep
We don't need no stinking experience. No, I only get rings.
It's no longer red. I can wear it.
Yeah, where you red? Oh. I didn't know that's how it is. I guess I've never been kicked out of the world before. This looks good.
Heck yeah. Lieutenant.
You sure I shouldn't also put on your same skin? We should have different skins. It's better that way? What do you think?
I think so.
You want to see what it looks like if I put on the same one?
Yeah, show me.
Or is it?
Okay, that's better. You're right.
Welcome back to the guild. I'm gonna go take a hit. Don't you dare open that fucking box before I come back. Don't hit that button until I get back, alright?
Okay, but I'm gonna accept the gift.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do a dance or something for luck. Be right back.
Okay.
Alright. No wonder why you weren't laughing. Anyway, so, sometimes the headset gets weird and I have to unplug the dongle and put it back.
Yeah. I've seen that with mine too.
I got Sony Platinum. Very nice.
So, Sony. Oh, okay.
It's a little bit above the gold. Well, it's the highest one we got. It's just got
I have a
speakers a little more
Steel
comfortable.
Series.
Sony?
No. It's
Oh,
a
right.
Steel
Okay.
Series.
Right.
It's a brand. I like it.
Sure. Wow.
Okay. I have it right here in front of me. I want you to go to the guild. I want you to go to your history while I open this.
You know what this looks like?
Uh-huh.
It looks like the reverse of like that movie with the number. With the little guys that were glowing like green. They were all in like these suits. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
If you flip this, it would be the number 9, and in green, it would be like from that movie exactly. It's like an anime movie, like Pixar type stuff.
Okay.
They all are wearing like tight goggles, and you see their eyes like in their goggles. Kind of like humanoid versions of the Spectral Me characters, but they're more humanoid. I know, it doesn't. The more I describe it, the more it sounds like bullshit. But it's a real thing, I assure you. It really is. I'm not making
I
it up.
believe you.
It sounds, yeah. Everybody's gonna be like, there's no such thing. No, it was like a number. The name of the movie was a number. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It looks cool. I like it. Anyway, alright, so I'm gonna go into the guild. I'm going into social. I'm going into the guild, into Worst Nightmare, and where do I go? History?
History.
Okay.
Ready? View all of your bank history, and I'm going to open this.
Show all? Okay. Why would it show it here? I don't understand.
Just the bank history, your bank history.
I am there. Okay.
And I'm going to open this. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
I just want to do it at the same time.
It's open.
Look at your guild history.
I am. Do I have to back out and go back in?
No?
I am looking at the guild history. Wow.
Frigid ritual body markings. I deposited like 500k yesterday.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the bank history.
Bank history, so I said.
Oh.
Bank history. Your bank.
Oh. When did you?
That's
14
my
hours
gift to
ago?
you.
Ow.
Yes, that's my welcome back gift to you.
Very nice of you. Didn't have to do that.
I like these markings. I'll have to put them on somebody.
What do they look like?
They have like a blade and circle blades on the chest, and they have like a whole back tattoo. It looks kind of like a bird.
Nice.
Phoenix, yeah. I won't
Good
be able to
stuff.
see it on this tune because I'm wearing what I'm wearing, but
It's just a crown gem out of it.
oh, I forgot to get rid of the crap they gave me. And
What are you doing with these things? I bought these from you.
what?
I bought 4 of these from you because you bought them and you didn't want them, remember? You ended up
Yeah,
getting
those
your
are
own
still
anyway?
the ones I have. I
How many
bought
did you
that
buy?
many.
Really?
I don't remember, but I still have some. I didn't buy more. I bought a lot. I thought they were the small ones.
Nobody's ever done the egg scramble over here before, I'm absolutely sure. I am the first. Even though on my screen there's no egg. Let me try that again. There we go. Now there's an egg.
Okay.
I didn't see it last time. I was juggling nothing. That was practice. Now for real, guys. Right? I'm like fucking the Zohan. You can't mess with the Zohan. I need to jump down on all fours, and it like goes in between my butt cheek. You ever see Don't Mess with the Zohan? With Adam Sandler. Oh man, that's quite a movie. He's an Israeli counter-terrorist that all he ever wanted to do was be a hairdresser. It's fucking ridiculously funny. Yes, you have to see it. It's like it's one of Adam Sandler's best movies of all time for sure.
What's it called?
Zohan. You Don't Mess with the Zohan is the full title. But if you just look up Zohan, you'll find it very easy. And if you have the option to watch the extended director's cut version of the movie or whatever it is, I would watch that one instead of the other one. Because there are additional scenes in most of Adam Sandler movies that didn't make the cut for the theater that do make the movie funny in almost every one of them, especially like anger management and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to rewatch that then.
And the movies are slightly longer too. They tack on quite a few minutes.
That's good.
Alright, are you ready to go to Oregon? My daughter.
Oregon? Yeah.
What
are we doing in Oregon?
We're going to walk around for a moment. Does anybody need anything to go? Nobody's saying anything. Look, nobody's saying nothing. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna tell you a trick that you can do to people. Alright? You can make them think somebody they care about left their guild. Alright, you ready? If you have a friend you want to fool, like an April Fool type thing, here's how you do it, okay? You're standing next to them in the game, they're with you, right? And you cast something that makes a synergy noise. And the second the synergy, you do cast the ability, you know they got that synergy noise, you say, oh shit, what's his name left the guild? And for a moment, their brain will associate the two sounds, which are the same, by the way. I don't know if you've ever heard somebody leave a guild, but it is that noise. And for a moment, they'll be like, oh no, what happened? Yes, very cruel it is. Very cruel, my dear. Come with me. Oregon is where it's happening, dude.
I didn't know. I'm so out of touch.
We don't want old people, we want young people and young blood. Old people are foul and wretched. You get a grot where you get people that are like, Manuts? Manuts? Want Manuts?
Yeah.
No. But everybody does. I don't. Thank you very much. Just go over there. 6 feet. I'm gonna learn how to make soup out of dirt and make millions. Call it dirt soup. Or the dirt soup.
Oh.
We will eat the land. You can travel to me.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
I'm on my way.
Oh, lots of pretties out. Oh my daughter. Once I rode on flaming steed, but all my mounts I need not feed. I need to do that shit in the area chat.
Yes.
it hard to yourself. There's no spiders.
Is he trying to kill you?
No. I think he was so good. What's happening? Yeah. Over one of these. You hear my character?
I can't hear your character.
Oh,
I
you
hear a
can't?
lot of blood balls.
Yeah, I see it too. She's very low though compared to that.
Oh. Sickened. Oh.
Am I holding the lichen up or no? Am I holding up the blue lichen?
Now you are.
I am? While I'm
On
moving?
your hands?
The blue lichen.
what-
Oh. I'm trying to do the thing where I go like this, but it stays stuck.
Oh, no, it's not doing it.
Alright, so, how you doing, Mika? How you doing? Yeah,
I
point to it
can't remember.
with the left
I haven't done it
thumbstick.
in so long.
Like this. Is it up?
Nope.
Alright, maybe it doesn't work with that because that's a loop. You know what I'm saying? I gotta try it with something that's not a loop.
Maybe.
Well, all of these are kind of long. Well, the faint. It's supposed to work with faint. Alright, what about this one?
Nope. Maybe they fixed it.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty much how you did it, though, isn't it? Use the left thumbstick to pick it. One on one.
Something like that. Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing something. Alright, listen. Get your mud ball pouch ready. We're gonna go and pelt that motherfucker over and over and over again, alright?
Okay, hold on one second. Getting it ready.
That's it. Somebody's gotta fucking do something. This is ridiculous. I got mine ready.
Collections. Windows.
Highlight him too with R3. Oh no, you can't. You gotta do him first to do that. We're gonna go up to him and do it, right? We're gonna run right up to him and then just start doing it from the left and the right. You ready? He's right in front of us. Stefan, you ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Run up to him. Boo! I'm gonna go in air. I wanna go in area chat and say boo. Hold on. Boo! Boo!
Are you a groupie? Damn.
talk to you.
Howdy, folks.
Hey, Couch, how's it going?
Hey, Couch. Long time no see.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I've been getting the garden going.
Oh, that's cool.
Bunch of cucumbers and lettuce, and green beans and peppers and tomatoes, and corn.
Nice.
Got like 100 different things going, flowers, all kinds of shit.
Sweet. That's awesome. Awesome sauce in a box. Couch, you remember Cash, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cash has something she wants to say to you, I think.
I do? You're awesome.
Thanks.
What am I supposed to...
Well, I don't know. It's Couch in winter, remember?
Oh.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know what happened, if there was something that I upset people, and I'm sorry.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Was
And
made.
it wasn't like you upset me personally anyways. You've never done anything to make me upset with you.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure.
Good. Now that that's settled, I have to stop summoning skeletons, my daughter.
Fucking in front of the guards.
Yeah, Jesus.
Please.
Now it's 5:54. Is he going to tell the guard? He did tell the guard. I said, nope.
What a jerk.
Happened to me, man. Ah. If I'm really a witch, then I shouldn't be able to travel in this water right now.
No, you took the green skin off. You're a different kind of witch now.
Yeah. So, how's everything, Couch? You haven't been on in a while, right? Couch? You know? Couch has the mutest mic. I can't hear you, Couch, if you're talking. What happened? The nat types messed up again? You hear me, right, Cash?
I hear you. Yeah.
Couch,
I
do
don't
you
know what
hear
happened
her?
to Couch. He's not talking, according to this. Oh,
I hear something. Oh, there he is. How you been? You haven't been on the game in a while, right?
No. Oh, I've been fucking around with this garden, cleaning up my yard and shit from it all being buried with snow.
nice.
You don't realize how much of a mess there is when it's buried in snow.
Oh, no.
Truth.
How long until the vegetables grow?
Oh, they're growing right now. I was actually going to take a picture of all of them later and send it to you. I got some extras in there that aren't quite vegetables.
How are they growing in snow, though?
They are growing in snow.
Oh.
I got like a tent thing that's like...
Oh, you're Martian in that shit.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got like
shit.
yeah.
Like that
It's
movie
dope.
with Matt
It's
Damon?
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're not using your own pieces, though.
No.
And
no.
that of dead crew members of yours. Oh, no.
No.
Instead of them, you said.
There's a soil company called Fox Farm. That's what I use for everything. They have a soil.
Do you know how long I've been looking for
They've
you?
got like a bunch of different kinds, but I mix 3 different kinds together, and it's fucking OP.
Not to make it sound gross, but poo makes the best food. You know, right?
Oh yeah, I mean it's got a bunch of backbone in it. It grows the shit out of that. Anything you want it to.
Depending on the country you live in, that can mean different things. Alright, so, where's the thing where, like, there's no bounty thing near here? Oh, there it is. It's not exactly close. Cash, you want to see something really cool? Yeah, this is something that I do. And I'm going to do thief stuff, even though I haven't really started doing it yet, first time. But what I do is, I do that with
Oh,
this,
yeah. Night
and
terror.
then this. And believe it or not, I'm getting the 5 set from the Night Mother. I'm getting the 3 set from the Night Terror. And I'm getting the 4 set from the Durlock Brag. So I actually have 6 meters reduction.
That's fantastic.
Oh my god. So you can be like in front of a guard, like 4 feet standing in front of him, and he can't see you. It's fucking ridiculous. It's so great. That's without Thieves Guild ability passive stuff. That's like just with that armor. Just imagine if you're like maxed out with everything. Yeah. I want to do like thief stuff too, but I don't really do that stuff. Couch, are you on the game to actually do something in game?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, man. Let's do like a reunion dungeon type thing. You know what I wouldn't mind doing? A little no death scale caller.
Sure.
I wouldn't mind it.
Okay, I switched to my tank.
That sounds awesome. I was already logging into my DPS. Oh.
We made this thing, Cash, I don't know if you're here for it, where me and Couch are like might and magic, or as we like to call it, shake and bake. He's doing the stamina, I'm doing the magic, and for some reason when the two of us do DPS together, the group's damage is fucking retarded. It feels like 4 damage players when there's an actual healer
Couch
and
has
actual
been
tank.
sending me
Yeah, I was talking to her a little bit.
Yeah.
You hitting on my daughter? Well, that's the character she's on right now.
Yeah.
Me and Cash have a character that got married, and then she has a character that is the daughter that got created through that marriage. Time doesn't work the same in Tamriel, so she's already an adult and everything. That's how it is here. The kids, when they grow up, they go back in time and hang out with their parents when they were young. Cool. Right?
Do we have a 4th we can get?
Let's get one.
What was I going to say? Oh, I forgot. Never mind.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
If you have a tank, I can get on my,
I definitely don't. And Couch does have a tank, yeah. And that's probably the character he was getting the achievements on with. Did you do it on your DPS, the hard mode?
I did, no.
Right. So it's kind of his tank that's already 1/3 there. But I don't mind doing another hard mode. I just like doing things. Does that make sense?
I'm just thinking about what the best sets to wear would be.
Yolnakrin leeching.
I don't have leeching.
What?
Anything, really.
Can we go get me leeching? I've been wanting it, but I haven't gotten it.
There's another set that's good too, where it puts this giant orange aura around you that JJ has.
Yeah, I don't have that one either. I need it.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I got this one that
JJ's gonna heal.
My Alkash that gives the group a bunch of resistances.
Yeah.
Not as nice as leeching, but it's still kind of cool. I was looking at ways to use it.
I just always keep Alkash on.
Yeah, I've been wearing it lately. I don't like it that much, but I wear it when it's nice for things.
You know,
I like the damage.
Oh yeah, it's nice the damage it does.
Alkash and Yolnakrin, sweet. Not for no death.
Well, I have that.
Well, that's.
I can put Resilient on instead of Alkash.
Whoa.
And that's a good survivability set.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's like a pretty huge heal when you drop every 1 minute.
I do love Alkash though. It's been a long time since I got to play with that. That's the biggest boost to damage out of everything almost. As far as the ones that are constantly active. Oh yeah, because the reduction in armor is absolutely necessary.
I've seen it stack a bunch of times too on my tank. I've like watched it stack.
I think that's only the damage that stacks, or is it? It can't be the buff.
No, the damage doesn't stack. It's the buff that stacks because it's unnamed resistance, but the damage is.
So they go to 0 armor. You get to 0.
Eventually, you can bring them down to 0 armor, basically.
Yeah, Alkash is the best boost in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
I love the way there's rings on all of our fingers. Where are you, Kat? Where's my daughter go? My daughter went from me?
She got tired.
I was trying to bended knee. Where did you
I
go?
do have a 75k BPS test parse
on my tank.
Now.
Yay, that's sweet. That's fucking awesome. That's it, you qualify.
Oh, I know. I qualified a long time ago.
You're not qualified. I can now allow you to put a little picture next to your guild note.
It's muscles.
I'll have to find it. It's gotta be somewhere. Hold on. Uh-oh.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, you. I missed it. Who was that?
Reaper Lynx.
Oh, Reaper, how you doing, buddy?
What's up?
What's going on? Welcome back to a chat. It's been a while.
Not that long.
It's been a while.
Why the heck do I see a bunch of
like
dead bodies everywhere
moving?
moving?
Chat with me. It's like 6 months.
No, I was in here a few days. I was in here a few days ago.
With me?
Yeah. Wait, who's speaking?
Where's Nightmare?
Yeah. It's here a few days ago.
One day to me is kind of like a year, though. So you gotta...
I haven't been able to be in the chat lately because I've been trying to grind up my levels. I'm trying to grind to 300. I'm at 271 right now.
Yes. Yeah, 300 unlocks the other dungeons and stuff.
Yeah, I know. Right now I'm at 271, so I'm just trying to grind my way up to the top.
Reaper, do me a favor. Turn your mic down. You're significantly louder than everyone else. You know how to do that, right?
I got you.
Wait a minute. That doesn't look like it. Oh, no, it
is this good? Right here?
Yes, good. Very good.
Alright.
Okay. I'm about to do a no-death scale crawler.
Did you get that quest horse?
What quest? No.
I just shared a quest.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, the only thing here is a claim gift.
Saru Rose.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rose's Beauty?
No,
it's on
because...
this tune.
Yeah, but no, I did that one today. It won't let me have it.
Okay. Maybe tomorrow.
What was it? Yeah, Sarah Rose from Spicy Burrito?
Yeah, I just seen her in posting something about Spicy Burrito.
Yeah, she's still playing. She's cool. She just doesn't, like, prevent people from treating people badly, really.
I will
That's the only comment.
Back 1 minute.
Yay. We're gonna go very soon, guys. Get your weapons sharpened. Get your armor repaired.
Cecil, you want to? I can't be bothered with this.
I just used my currency on accident.
Those keepers must keep you in their prayers each night.
50,000 I charged them.
Complete your task.
Cash, did you hear we did the Battlegrounds? Oh, 225.
That's crazy, right?
Can't believe that shit, Couch. Can't believe that shit. We all opened tickets and said, can you please make it where we can group PvP? Like, everybody's opening tickets. Just give feedback as you say, please bring it back. And they'll bring it back, yeah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they do things. And the light and heavy attack thing is actually going to work heavily in my favor. That change that they're making. Couch? It's going to be freaking amazing, dude. Could you imagine a harder hitting heavy attack? Shit's already doing 100k, you know? What could be next? 130, 140? What would it be? And the medium attack, too, is also especially bolstered to be even closer to what the heavy attack could be. So that's cray-cray. And that's the first time they ever acknowledged medium attack. As far as I read, anyway.
There always has been one, though.
Yeah, if you hold it down for just a moment,
just didn't really pay
it's more, but it's less. Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't give you your resource back unless you get it, like, almost or, like, right to that
But it's the same damage if you wait that long. But it's more if you let it go to the full extent.
You can shorten it just a tiny bit and still get resource back, though.
Right, but you won't get the max damage that comes from letting the less.
Or
Yeah,
the max
yeah.
resource, I feel like, still sometimes when I get to do it, quite give me the max resource.
You learn how to wait to pop the synergy until the heavy attack, so the synergy and the heavy attack pops in. Oh, I found something out too, Couch. There's definitely a kind of law of average error in the way the game calculates damage, in the sense that if you time your abilities to go off and pop the numbers at the same time, if one of them triggers a crit, the rest of them will always crit also. Like, once a crit is triggered, it just makes the other stuff that's with it crit also, and it just seems like your crit is way higher than it really is. But you have to literally wait to cast an ability to make sure it happens right at the same time something else happens.
One of the 4 will crit, and then all of them crit.
It registers crit. It's like, for that moment, for that quarter second in time, everything at that moment crits.
Well, it says that the law of fucking averages that one of those 4 attacks is supposed to crit off of the percentage that you have.
Yeah, 39, so it should be almost half,
one of the
actually.
4 should always crit, and it will trigger the crit.
Teachers, those who herald word of rude, mind the hiss and then dispute.
So I'm sure it's a chance.
Spells which come from words of power, sun and rain that grows the flower, sorrow leading to great mirth, Death that then becomes rebirth.
Hey, Cash, welcome back.
Kubaste, Kubaste.
Umaste, Umaste. JJ, you ready?
One who sees the needed way.
I've only watched the 5. Couch what? What about Couch?
Just, I'm gonna go get my kid a drink, just cue us in real quick and I'll accept it.
Hopefully it's not broken. Please don't be broken. Yesterday I should have.
I like this dungeon.
Oh no! Abandoned by this dragon not long ago. Oh no! The Templar's son. Okay. I actually didn't hear that reaction.
I didn't either.
I didn't hear that.
It's I don't mind 3-year-olds. Golfing on because we don't have a DK. Okay. Do you run Power the Light? Sweet!
JJ, I'm still gonna put on my ghost because this is a no death line. I have 151 potions left to make it not that bad that I'm using it. Also, maybe for the no death, I'm better to use False God and Mother Sara. No. Right about now. No one dying right about now. No one's dying right about now. Confirming I'm wearing my sets. Confirming I'm wearing.
Oh, I gotta check.
Yep. Last boss is easy. If you don't do hard mode, it's just burn.
Yeah,
there's no
skip
mechanics.
A lot.
There's nothing.
Yeah, no poison, nothing. No, that won't happen.
I've
if
seen
you burn
that
fast
not
enough.
even happen. It literally goes from shield to shield to
it's me and Cal. It's gonna be fucking sodded. It's gonna be fucking sodded.
Shield, ice people, over and over.
Yeah, I know. It's so easy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anytime you need a moment when we're out of combat, you just say so. We are not in a rush.
Alright. Are we all ready? Alright, one more.
Oh shit, not yet taking that. I waited a long time to make that joke again. The joke wasn't worth making us wipe like that in first, by the way. So if that's what's required to make it funny, I'm just letting you know that the no death was more important. So you're gonna have to take the joke without being funny.
You taunted to take it.
So you can't do Leroy Jenkins without actually doing Leroy Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
okay, I just pulled these out.
Get out of
so
the circles.
Right
Don't let the poison kill you.
It's just a glass.
You can dodge roll through it. They won't hit you when you dodge roll.
I got stuck in a rack.
Happens to me in real life. The skeever thinks we're ready. Oh no, he doesn't.
You change your skill?
Oh yeah, I already did that right off.
Oh, okay.
Alright, it has all circles and all poison. Even the outside poison. Yes, my character has back pain. Whatever. Alright, watch your feet. Back up, back up, back up.
Kinda have no choice.
Hold on, one second. I'm starting to think that Necropotence and Crafty is just better in general. The numbers just, yeah, the numbers look like shit right now. I don't like them. Can you give me 1 second?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're not in a rush.
I'm very surprised at how good it is not using a crit set at all. Very surprised. It's pretty fast considering I just get down the list. And it's like every piece of code.
Why is my ultimate at? Is your ultimate capped at 400 now or something?
No.
Alright. Well, we'll see if I gain more ultimate, because my ultimate says 400 and it's all glowing like gold.
Well, you don't have to have 500.
Oh, true that. Alright. Man, it has been a little bit since I've been on here.
Oh, 1, 2. Oh, duh! Fucking not wearing a necklace. Alright. Scared myself. I'm ready.
Okay. Molly.
It's too late, baby, it's too late. But we really can't try to make it. Sorry, JJ wasn't doing anything. The name is JJ. Watch out, watch your feet. JJ's our resident musician. Watch out. It looked like he was getting angry, I don't know.
Be careful fighting those two. They're stronger than the rest.
He didn't do anything after he did that. He was just like, ah! Couch, you want to take the inside, I take the outside, or vice versa?
I don't care, it's up to you.
I think it's easier for you if you do the inside,
definitely,
but
I fucking get
not during the storm. Right, we'll switch when the
explosion every time.
Sure. All right, I'll do the outside, you do the inside. Sorry, Steven. Good deal.
Yep.
Read the book.
2. Now. You made me pause. Forward.
Snowstorms generating freezing winds.
Get in the thing now. Freeze yourself. Everyone freeze themselves. Everyone freeze themselves. Oh god. Oh no, they're together. Get away. Oh god. Alright. Crisis averted. Get behind the ice, please. Everybody get behind the ice. Everybody hide behind the ice. Everybody get over the ice, please, quickly. Oh, gosh, no. I know, No, it's my fault. The ice crystals didn't break, and I left early, and it looked like it was time to leave. That was my fault.
That's not what killed me.
What? The explosion? One-hit explosion?
Oh, maybe.
That dude dropped his ice ball on the ground, and you were
I left too early. Oh, I see. Yep. Okay. I'm sorry. Do you want to start over?
Yeah, we start over for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right in the beginning, no big deal. They're kind of iffy anyway in their own way. You know what I mean? So.
Sometimes they make you have to run them close to each other to grab a thing.
Yeah.
So. Why would you run towards me, you jerk?
Do you know how long I've been looking for?
Alright, we're gonna have to break through.
A heart that holds its hesitation, a fear that leads to a stagnation. Something must now clear the way, that which will be Kuvaste. Wise eyes always look ahead, clearing all their doubt and dread. They who see past yesterday, they who will be Kuvaste. Kuvaste, Kuvaste, that which sparks the needed change. Kuvaste, Kuvaste.
I'm doing it. Sorry, I don't know why I said it.
Way. Scales of shadow, nothing speakers. Their dark words will be our teachers. Those who herald word of root, mind the hiss and then dispute. Spells which come from words of power, sun and rain that grows the flower. Sorrow leading to great mirth, death that then becomes rebirth. Kuvaste, Kuvaste, that which sparks the needed change. Kuvaste, Kuvaste, one who sees the needed way. One who sees the needed way.
One who sees the needed way.
Shunate, belly of regret. These feelings of despair.
Yeah, I'm down.
I cannot forget.
Alright.
Can we go a little further back in time than that? I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Stop, citizen.
Now I have to remember where it is. No, I don't.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Oh, maybe. Maybe they fixed it since yesterday. Yester season, it was broken. It says we have queued too recently. Alright, so I'm going to use these 2 minutes. Wisely.
Yes? Oh, okay.
With the restroom.
Okay.
So how you been, Cash?
Well, it's been very stressful, but now I'm doing really well. I've had quite an adventure.
Oh, I bet.
How are you doing?
Oh, it's going.
Yeah, well, you got a garden, you won't starve.
No. Sure if I won't. And it's starting early, so.
Nice. We're still getting freezing nights here.
Yeah, it snowed yesterday here. We got like 5 inches of snow. It was fucking 60 degrees the day before.
Yep, it's spring.
Yeah.
Fighting the guard.
They feel like they can win one day.
I guess, yeah, someday.
You just progressively hits harder and harder until he one-shots.
Yep. I guess it's a good sustain test.
Yeah, how long can you fight the guard? The problem is like, I can play with him for a while, but then eventually his light attacks start doing so much damage that they'll fucking almost one-shot me. Cause I'll just dodge roll a bunch of heavy attacks. Attack them in this way, grab my hats on, just use the field now, dodge roll and heavy attacks. But eventually his light attacks just one-shot me. And he's not even that, like, he's not even touched.
What's the thought? There's a picture of me, my cousin, my uncle standing on top of like a waterfall thing, and Catskills and knuckle. And in the background of this picture, this when I was like really, like 6 years old or some shit, right? In the back of the picture, in the mountain, there's a face. Nobody remembers anything about there being a fucking face. And there's a face clear as fucking day in the mountain. Like, not even like, oh, that could be a face. No, it's a face in the rock. It looks naturally formed.
Oh, I hit that check, dude, in the last 2 seconds.
Oh. There you go. Try again. Yay! Hey, I haven't been here in a while.
I don't know, it's been a
I just need a little brush up on mechanics. Just like, you know, JJ, I need to brush up on my mechanics. Oh!
Oh!
Oh! If you get $2, it's not funny. $1 is funny, right? Everybody knows that. Right? Couch Cash didn't even know that she got the frozen blood color. So I told her.
I love it. Look at
That's
my
awesome.
new outfit on this tune too.
Her other tune, my daughter, looks exactly like my character right now. To the T. Everything's the same. We lined it up. And we were walking
My favorite
around.
color on every type of material.
Yeah. Somebody was throwing mud balls and me me and her started falling at him, and we attacked him, boo! Boo! And then he said some, like, fuck that, and shit. He was an offender, I really did. It was supposed to be a joke. And you find it funny. I mean, he was throwing mud balls at people for like 15 minutes straight. And then all of a sudden we run up and throw mud balls and say boo, and he's like, all butthurt? Get the fuck out of here. He needs a lesson. Just spank him.
I tried to stack it on the wall. That whole chest is on the wall.
Only when I does Couch, I got Doom Eternal. Couch?
Huh?
I got Doom Eternal. The new Doom thing.
Yeah?
It's fancy, man. Yeah. Man, it really shows you how good code that's system. That's the way the game runs. It's like 120 frames per second. 120. And there's just some graphics so fragile. Oh my god. It's got this huge HDR compatibility, and the response time is immaculate from controller to TV. It's unbelievable, it's just unprecedented. And obviously, I don't know if you know what they've been doing. But Doom got all kinds of ways for you to move around very quickly, and double jumps and fucking dashes and kill moves and all that shit. You know about all that? They started doing that in the games. So now this is the most advanced version of that type of thing. And you're basically doing things to these demons that are so bad and so horrific that you're the monster. You would love them in the past as a person. He's just so fucking awesome. That's supposed to be the guy from the early games. Get an ice, please, everybody. You can go early, it's hard to get. How are you going early? It's going to be ice bears that are all behind me. Alright, some skeevers, ice bears, you can back up like this. And skeevers don't make butthole juice when they die on this mode. So you know. If you're afraid, just hold blind. Wait, hide. Oh god, I'm so close. I know, it takes a... Oh, he's doing it again? Hide again, what the fuck? Hide! Dude, get over here for this one. What? He's not supposed to do it again. No, he's not. He broke it! Get ready to go on the ice. Alright, now, everybody go on the ice. Freeze yourself, please.
Well, I left one close,
Tap. Alright, get behind the ice, please.
Oh my god, I've never heard this
scream. So they're gone, stay behind. For good measure.
Finish the other opening. Quick.
For good measure. Fair for the next cold.
Anyone need gerbils?
I need gerbils.
Oh, I don't know if I can help with that.
No, I don't know gerbils. Guinea pigs. Now that's... Sometimes I accidentally press it in between the ogre's legs. Does that make me gay?
Yes.
Alright guys, leave me good at this dude. Go to the line. Cut 30 minutes later. I didn't like it. They smell. You know what I'm saying?
No wonder Eli and Lucas are still down on those steps.
Oh yeah, that's right. Don't do this. Stop. That's right, I forgot. You can fall. You can totally fall. Alright, only one gargoyle at a time, please. Holy shit, this is where we came in, look. These guys couldn't throw a fucking rope and save us all that trouble?
Right? Well, when you come down here and you look over the edge and you don't fall, you can see a dead body down there.
Whose body is down there?
You can see a dead body down there.
Oh, that's one of the guys. Yeah, that's the guy. It's tragedy.
I don't know, I'm gonna fall off the edge. I'm scared now.
No,
I see it.
I'm not even gonna listen. I might have like a Tourette moment. Just fucking push it.
Just hit the fucking forward.
Can't take the anxiety of it. Sound you don't do that. Yeah, we're just gonna get a lot of damage. Oh, my warning, see? My warning. They do a lot of fucking damage.
What?
You be careful. Please. Don't know what I do. Wait, which cat is this?
Just my regular take.
I don't know you.
No,
I've seen you stuff. Anyway. I know. Fuck, that's like down to the time, by the way. That gargoyle and swipes you. You're worse than the boss with that shit.
Oh, he's... Okay, I got him.
The corner thing still seems to work pretty good.
One more?
He wants to. Oh, fuck. Try it, that problem.
Break me out. Break me out.
Oh, it fucking got me.
Get me out, right next to you. Oh no. Okay. Alright, let's not lose time.
Too many.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh, that's definitely, yeah. Okay. Alright, sometimes shake and bake can result in an actual car accident. Everybody leave group? Which is what just happened just now. Like, this was with you, Bobby, going too fast, and then it's fucking, I'm on fire! Lord, let me move some fire, burn my friend!
I'm on fire!
Help me, Tom Cruise! Help me, Jewish guy! Help me, Oprah Winfrey!
Help me, Jewish guy.
He's in his fucking underwear. How did he get his clothes off that fast? He just still has his helmet on.
Yeah, I'm just used to actually taunting the balls.
Oh.
Welcome,
What?
friend.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, we'll run around and beat
What
the
do
hell
you
out
do
of
with
those
them when you
things.
taunt them, though?
I taunt
They
them, the healer stands
You know
behind
how
me and
long
breaks
I've been
me
looking
out,
for you.
and
Oh.
the AoEs kill the balls,
You
so
there.
you can focus boss.
How would
Oh,
you
it
like
would
to
be
do
wonderful
something
if you told
worthwhile?
us we can do that.
I never
It's
did it like
very
that, but
sketchy, and any mistake can cause death, so I actually thought that it would be better to just do it normal. But
You
also,
still-
you pulled right away, so we didn't have a chance to.
Well, somebody did.
I accidentally pulled right away, so I didn't have a chance to talk about it.
But
You know, I
yeah,
was thinking to
usually,
myself that we needed more practice on the first boss. I hope we get to do this again sometime. It's really 3 minutes now? Now we're quicker at having to start over, but further than the last time. Figure that shit out.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any sense. Oh. I know why.
We didn't stand around in the beginning and chit chat.
Maybe.
It doesn't bolster confidence.
What doesn't bolster confidence? Oh,
That
sorry.
excuse. I was gonna
I
say,
have no
because
I
we
have all
brought
the
the
excuses,
this
though.
time. You know what I'm saying?
It's my
You know what I
bad.
mean?
We kicked its ass.
You hear that?
Got this.
That's what I'm gonna do with Goblin right now.
Kiss the sister? Jeez.
Horrible. It says 1 minute and 44 seconds.
We'll wait then.
America! Shit.
First time in. Where's, why can't I hear you?
I guess if I unmute my mic, people will laugh at the joke.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, welcome back. Somebody wants to say hi.
Hey, Kirsten, it's been a long time since I saw you. How you doing? It's me, Kirsten. You remember me?
From Dragonstar Arena. You remember Kisna, right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
JJ's a fan of Kisna too. And apparently his sister also. You know, listen, I don't think you need my ghost, to be honest. You're not dying because you have a lack of ghost. You know what I'm saying?
No, the heal's great.
So, ghost will make you understand. I know this is now, but when you have to top every time you get so much more. Can I just take off the ghost? Do you think you can handle that, JJ?
JJ?
Yeah, I don't think in this dungeon, I don't know if you can, per se.
I always told him that name of his would do him no good. I was afraid of that.
What, the two poison? But yeah, but they'll die so much faster. Like, I know it sounds like it's not that big of a deal. Alright.
Have confidence, JJ, you're a good healer.
Yes, exactly. But don't also set him up for we all have to do a change of our backs. I don't hear anybody else. I'll do it for all of us.
Yes.
You know what I mean, JJ? In the world of perfect setups, it'd be a pity. You want to hear something funny? When you listen to my stories, all you hear is my voice. So it's really all you hear is me. I know there's a put two and two together. Still, will not bode well if I have to lose my estate.
Yes, wrap the box.
Do you remember Christ in the Box Club?
No.
Yeah.
Did I know them?
Might have been before you got.
I think
He
so.
was the original, one of the closest people.
Be careful fighting those two. They
Yeah,
look
they
stronger
left
than the rest.
before
Smells
I
stronger.
just saw it the other day after all this.
Johnny Jameson
I didn't say
used to
hi
call
or
her
nothing
Feisty
because, you
Fox,
know, I'm like...
Feisty Fox glue.
Feisty Fox.
You ready?
Something like that, yeah.
Alright, wait till they separate. Wait. Because they have a residual... Oh, okay, that's fine. They have like a residual comment for
on impact.
And it was too late, I'd already taunted.
Really go nice now. Go nice now. Get away from the center! Oh god! Yo! Oh! Somebody ski! Just in the middle of that couch. Way up the damage. Really fast. It's bursty though. I can't do the 75 can again.
I can't with this
Whoa! Fuck!
You just did that to make my death feel better, I know. I appreciate you.
I really do.
You just have crew.
Seriously, fuck. Just let them live. They deserve to live. Like, when you play chess and the person gets the king piece down, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's over. JJ, how glad are you right now that you're not the one dying? Very, very glad. Very glad. This time we're gonna get it.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
I'll have to just give everybody 100k each if we don't get it this time. Easy come, easy go, right, Cass?
Heck yeah.
All right, let's narrow that a little bit. That's a little broad. If I die, we all get 100,000. Because then you could just like be like, you know what? We could just do this again. What? 100k, everybody else.
That's 2 rolls. Do I have to pick one?
Wait, a semicolon? Is that like saying somebody's a semi-asshole? Semicolon?
A semicolon is a cheat to have 2 sentences as if there was.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
That's kind of an asshole move, isn't it?
It is the English language, yep.
It says 7 minutes. We'll just manually enter. It's bad luck for you to be I invited the wrong person. Let's just say it doesn't work for anyone on side.
Long gone.
May I present to you Marquise's Brothers?
Wait,
will it be the same rate? Hey Jaden, I'm so sorry about that. It was an accident. Your name is so close to JJ's name. They're like right there. We're trying to do a no death scale caller right now. Do you yeah. Do you have you ever met Cash Cannon before? Jaden?
We met last night.
Oh yeah, right. Duh. Fucking slap me and call me Susan. I'm going right now. First I gotta turn it to normal. And then back to that. And then back to normal. And then back to that. I can never find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it from a nice aerial view. So how you doing, Jaded? If they send us a check from the government, I'm gonna buy 500 fucking boxes and get me a Radiant Apex, right? They better not send me the money. No, I'm only kidding. Well, we all know that without Bethesda, nobody can survive.
It's just so you can get the Radiant Apex.
Yeah.
The government's sending us money? What?
Yeah, for the coronavirus.
As soon as they figure out, as soon as
how much
they make a deal,
be and how much the uber rich are gonna get.
Yeah.
Like the big problem right now that they're having is the deal that's set up. Yeah, sneak shit into the bill. Well, that and the Democrats are a little uptight about the fact that the initial offer was a one-time payment of $1,200 to regular people, but like the airline industry, who's made trillions of dollars in our lifetime, hundreds of trillions of dollars in our lifetime, is like asking for $1 trillion worth of bailouts.
Right.
And like,
it is for the people.
Them?
It is.
And that's the thing. Is like a lot of people are like, why give? There's like 5 people that own that company. You know what I'm saying? So why are you giving trillions of dollars to 5 people and then bitching about giving more money to the regulars? You know, like these guys are uber rich. They
this
can
is
close
the
their
time for the government
today,
to be generous,
and they'll be
you know
uber rich. So it doesn't even matter. They're going to be uber rich. They're not hurt by this. They might have lost profit, but they didn't lose money, really. You know, they're
traveling.
What's that? Oh.
Dang.
Did he lift up a giant leaf and cover himself and go, woo! By himself. You're such a good kid, JJ. He doesn't ever get into trouble, you know? He's not a troublemaker. He doesn't need anybody else to have fun. I tried to play Conquest this morning with a real egg instead of one egg.
My screen just froze. I have to restart. Yep, the circle stopped spinning, guys. Sorry. I tried media player, it didn't work.
Dodge. Hey,
Winter!
How you doing, Winter? A break from real life? Nice! Welcome. You, what? He did say dog, not cats, so we're okay. I mean, you don't pick cats, right?
I did when I got one.
They smell kind of...
But I didn't change my love for cats, I just also love dogs. I can't have a cat, so I'll probably get it.
You should get the cat dog that they're making in the lab. It should be ready soon.
As long as it's hypoallergenic. My brother's allergic to cats. Like,
meow. Meow. That's how. Terrible.
It's the patchouli.
It's the patchouli. Does have old ass hands. It's from dealing with all those chemicals in the fucking laboratory. What up, Winter Knitter? Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Because K's look really awesome.
They're like kicking the letter in front of them.
Kicking ass and taking names.
Hold on one second. One second, guys. Now that I have you all here.
You're right.
Hold on one second, guys. This is important. I don't want anybody to express their opinions about political matters in the guild chats anymore. Please. In the voice chat, that's my Worst Nightmare Guild chat. In the guild text chat. And let's not get political in my Discord either, please. Discord. Let's just leave that out of ESO and the Worst Nightmare experience altogether. So if there's people that feel differently than other people, they won't have any feelings about it because it won't exist here. You know what I'm saying? Here should be a safe place from political adversary. You know what I'm saying? So don't even say things like that at all, because then somebody that is right, so yeah, but it's always kind of been that way. But I'm not. This is not really something that's like one of those things that's like a debate thing. This is actually a form of people being mean to each other. You saying I'm praying for you is not a form of being mean to somebody. Would you like me to explain why saying you're allergic to Democrats is being mean to Democrats? You want me to explain that to you? Okay. Alright. So listen to me very carefully. Involving politics, because of how hostile the world, this country, is with politics right now, it has to be left out of the guild. If you can please do that for me. We don't normally talk about religion either, really, that much, but saying I'm praying for you is the same thing as saying I'm wishing you well. You know what I mean? So it's just using different wording. So however you want to word that, I would never take it the wrong way myself personally. And anybody who takes that the wrong way, they have a problem with you wishing them well. It kind of doesn't make any sense for somebody to have a problem with that in particular.
People do. Yeah, there's a high school. They can't.
Yeah,
do
but
a
not
lot
really.
Of stuff
But not really people in this guild, though. But that other thing can be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has their way of looking at it, and things are in a really, really turmoil place as far as the two parties and how they feel about each other. And I gotta tell you the truth. The truth is, right and wrong is not Republican and Democratic. Neither of them are right and wrong. The individual people that are doing, saying, and acting, those people individually are individually right and wrong. There is no whole to either side of the structure. You have some Republicans that their idea of a completely Republican nation is extremely better than other Republicans, and their idea is fucked up. And it's the same thing with Democratic people. So, right. We're not. Yeah, but the fact is, we're not allowed to conversate about politics. It has the bonding stuff has to happen from other, like, more or less ESO stuff. And, like, you know what I mean? There are a lot of other things that I allow, and this should not be a problem for anyone. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
May I? So, he's talking about people like, when I first joined Worst Nightmare, I had such an issue with politics that it would make me just have a complete panic attack. There's a lot of that, and with politics, it is so controversial that having that conversation in a place where you're trying to escape.
Even a simple conversation can turn into a heated debate.
And we're supposed to be happy here all the time, so why risk it by testing our boundaries and what we're willing to accept the other person's beliefs are? I honestly don't want to know what your beliefs are, guys. Because if your beliefs differ from mine, yeah, but
and that's what he's trying to avoid,
yeah, but what,
is people leaving.
That's what he doesn't want to happen.
Not in my chat. No, not in my chat.
We don't want those.
Not in my guild, Winter. You understand? I'm the teacher of this class. I'm the professor, and I can't have my students talking politics. I'm just using it as an example. Somebody has to be in charge of my chat channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said all politics. All politics. That religious thing where you say I pray for you, I don't think that's really the same thing. That's a little excessive. That's kind of like purposely spiting me because of what I'm saying about the political thing. So let's not go that direction. no Trump, no Democrats, none of that stuff. Let's leave it out. It's upsetting, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be right back.
Alright, thank you very much. I appreciate your cooperation. I'm sending you all 25,000 gold.
Oh, let's run this. I got one more shot. I got stuff I gotta do.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let me see here. I think somebody said they needed a second. Are they funny, at least? No. Yeah. Didn't we kind of run out of letters if we're doing Z for this one? Can't animation cancel Mage Light anymore? What are they doing? Wow. You really can't do it. I think they did that on purpose. Because people would do
They definitely changed the animation cancel altogether.
No, it works.
Listen, I used to be able to use it on all my abilities, and I can't use it on my queen. It won't even activate until it's like 3/4. It won't even activate. I'm
Hey, it still works on some things, though, guys. It doesn't work on Wall of Elements. It doesn't work on the gravestones. It does work on the Summon Skeleton. It doesn't work on the shield anymore. You're right, they've changed animation.
It don't work on channeled abilities, that's what it is. No, it don't work on Breath of Life either anymore. Or, Critical Surge. It does work on Beast Trap, though.
Yeah, mine works with this one, too.
And with my, Dog Armaments works.
They stopped it on this one, too. You still do on this one, too. It's right up there. It's not working anymore. Wow. I didn't know they did that. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy, man. I've been pushing block for no fucking reason. No wonder why my abilities aren't working. That's so weird. Now it's
clogged up.
Yeah, no, stop pressing block if you want your abilities to work. Because the block is now screwing it up. I guess they're really dumbing it down, you know?
Take it easy, Winter.
Okay, I'm back. Winter leave?
Oh, we gotta go. We got one more try.
Oh, another try, yes.
I'm gonna be careful. Actually, hold on a second. Really careful, so I'm gonna suck it up until it goes. Alright, guys. How are you
If I drop mine first, usually anything that's not a boss, a first hit got afterwards, it's second dead instantly. Almost just from his ultimate.
Your character, some of the abilities don't allow you to press block off them anymore. Well, knowing what they are might help. Have errors.
Trying to do stuff last night. I don't know which ability it is, and I was flying left and right.
So far, the only one I really can animation cancel is summoning with my skeleton. So far.
The only two that I found that I do on my entire so far anymore is Bound Ornaments and Beast Trap.
I have to time my skills around whether or not I block. Yeah. I'm thinking tank, and I'm like, why are you running this truck?
We should go open a ticket and be like, stop changing the fucking gameplay!
Oh yeah, they want to be elite.
Well, it works better for my build, so I don't have a problem. It makes every attack not equal to any attack. And light attack is a resource, not heavy attack. Because you're stacking buff that gives you magic attack or stamina back. But the heavy attack does more damage, so does the medium. But they don't return anything. But they're gonna be stronger.
So they changed it, so heavy attacks aren't gonna give you a resource back, light
No,
attacks are.
but they're gonna hit fucking retardedly hard. Because they already hit hard and now they're gonna hit even harder. The whole champion tree is gonna change for everybody.
Sounds like,
It's perfect for me, right?
Elegance can go fucking
Oh, could you imagine?
Oh shit. Still got an elegant set?
Me? I don't think I do. Alright, get nice please over there.
Couldn't stop him from some of these viewers. I got froze.
That's alright, let's kill them all. Hide behind the ice cream. Get nice, please, get nice, please, get nice, please, get nice. Never fun. Brush your teeth!
Chesticles.
Yay! Everybody left with me because I'm the Gilded Dragon. Yeah, it's the only way I raise my wage. I mean, even though I have all that Durlock Bray stuff.
Well, I need to get that same setup on my Nightblade, and then we
It's
can
so
go
cheap.
do stuff.
Cash, it's so cheap. It's all
I
like
already have LP.
a couple of thousand. Yeah, there's just
Ooh,
enough slots on the character to do that setup. 4,
Jorval,
5, and
resto
3.
stuff.
4, 5, 3.
Do you want it?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's easy to get.
Well, I have LP for the vent.
No, I will keep this the Max Magic set. Is that what you covered up? No, Durlock Bray, Night Mother, and...
Oh, that's right, Night Mother.
And what's the other one?
That's really cheap.
Something
okay.
Silence? I don't know. I don't want to
Night
risk...
Silence, it might be.
Yeah, I don't want to risk paying attention to other things and die. Alright, watch out.
Take it easy on the final boss a little.
Don't forget that the Gargoyle does a stacking bleed damage over time on the tank, and you will eventually start taking massive damage from this bleed. So one at a time. And just like, I don't know what the other bleed can say. I'm just gonna have to do I might have to try that.
Oh, now I don't have to.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
And I wasn't nearly set up.
Alright, see you later. Have a good one.
So, back up after this.
Yes. Well,
nope,
I didn't do it. Something damage to me was my fault because I saw the numbers, but they were only triple digit. Can't imagine what triple digit was. Not too much damage, guys. Get a ball at a time. If you're bored, kill these fucking ice blades instead. Rocket's out. The rocket's being smashed. Gonna do orb again. Down. I would have first.
I can just barely get away if I'm right next to it right off the bat when I first do it. Because it's supposed to down too.
Be careful. Stay in the fight. You here? You couldn't win it the whole time? What? Should have brought him out. Maybe we should put her in charge. JJ, recognize the reference? You usually good at this shit. You don't know. Bill Paxton, Alien 2. Sigourney Weaver was like, this little girl survived out here with no food, no adult nutrition, nothing. And he was like, why don't you put her in charge? Good. I like his dog. Man, that fucking sucked. No! Oh, thank God it wasn't one of those auto deaths. You know how sometimes you fall down and it doesn't look far, but you just auto die?
Yeah.
Yeah. Scared me, Ken.
It startled me. Just fell right off the edge.
Alright. I'm gonna head right to the back to Luanay. Just to kill it quickly. So I don't get butt chugged.
Watch out for this one. She must be the Giant's matriarch.
Only mother.
Watch out. You won't survive the matriarch's swing. I think the geyser's about to go off. The matriarch is going in for the kill.
Looks like the newcomers get to have more of the fun today.
Fascinating. I would have expected this game to
Am I right?
We gotta kill all the skeevers even?
No. No, I don't think these are like bulky in the sense that like, every encounter.
No, this one is.
Yeah, Cash, so we got a whole bunch of stuff done.
That's freaking awesome.
Yes. Let's do it all once we set my heart.
Of your what?
Heart. sometimes I don't make jokes. I just make sad statements. But Jack, Charlie,
Every encounter.
Gotta kill everything. Kill it all. Got it.
There's only one place I like in every encounter. Kachi Grotto. Yes! Or longer. You don't understand this balance.
Just a moment.
You know, it's winter over here. Should be looking through all those boxes.
I like to look through the backpacks.
You would think these coaches would just worship a David Bridge like any citizen comes.
Butt chug is now active. It's now an active thing. Yeah, we gotta sit on the grate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
You'll laugh at us no more. Right, listen. Consumes me.
Get on there. Thank you.
Oh no.
I froze when I was
It's gonna have to really funky. No lie.
Broke out of being frozen and rolled out over the fucking grave.
They want to go changing light. Sure. They talking about light and heavy attacks changing it, but what they should change is dodge rolling over the grate and taking one tick. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't kill you.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, dude, it was one tick too. As soon as I touched it, I died. Which is
Thank you very much for trying, everybody. I really appreciate it. Yes.
Really high numbers.
I know, I was blocking, but my character wasn't blocking, and I was standing there, like, early.
It was
Yeah.
literally about to end.
It was in
I
the
died
middle.
on like one of the last ticks of the butt chug.
It dropped my block, and I froze, and it dropped my block.
It's kind of like a part of the process for no death with the people that make the stream that you have to get lucky in that nobody has an error.
Yeah, it kind of is
Yeah.
built into it.
There's
that
like
way.
a pretty strong chance 1 out of 4 people is going to lock up and it's going to cause them to die. Like, I would say 30%.
So busy, so busy. Now I must get to pay these debts.
Oh wait, I can take off my healer. Alright, hold on a second. Let him kill me, and then I can change the spell. Well, I'm gonna get on the butt chug with Couch. That should do it. I'll display my healer. Stop yelling at me. Fuck. Alright. Butt chug, that's the only way. I thought the fire would do it, it didn't do it. I'm a vampire, it doesn't do shit. You ever try to die in this game? It doesn't.
Yeah, it seems like when you try to die, you live
Alright.
far longer than you meant to.
Yeah. Alright, ready to yeah, I got. Oh, watch out. I guess Cash doesn't need to watch out for that shit. Thank you.
No, that stuff just tickles.
Yeah, it's only got 4 4 things coming out at any given time, I mean. So when are they doing that change?
Here, take it.
Get in the thing, please. Everybody's got their stuff.
Who's going to watch me suffer?
87, 95, level 5.
77. 68. I didn't have my 500 though, unfortunately. It's still worth trying it though. That's alright, we're gonna get the big numbers at the end. I'm saving 500 for the end.
This is alright now, right?
Yes! I need strength yourself to create an entity.
Yeah, that was 500 though?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow, my 77 was actually only at, it's like 250.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. I can't wait to see it with 25%. Let's get them to the 25% mark. I don't maybe can't do it. Alright, just don't use your ultimates this time, please. We want one more phase where he does this. You know, to make us feel good about ourselves, my friends. Ooh, 86,000 just now. Couch? No ultimates, nothing. What's the deal with that? I think that was my heavy attack. Yo, it's gonna get crazy with the heavy attacks getting stronger if they change it. That's gonna be nuts, man.
So when you guys are talking about the heavy attacks not returning stam, that's
Now it's in spam format. It's the thing that they're toying with the idea to see if they can bridge the gap between best button spammers. No, it's not right now. Huh? The only thing right now is the no animation canceling on a whole shitload of moves that I used to be able to animation cancel literally last week. They changed it. I mean, it just doesn't let you do it at all. Yeah. I think they were supposed to do that like a long time ago. Oh, it's a dodge roll! Everybody dodge roll! Dodge roll! Dodge roll 2 times in order to survive. No, we have to get to the... Poisons and fumes.
Mixture for death.
Let JJ, please. Alright. Go to people. Alright, magic pack. Here's the big numbers, guys. I got the 500 and everything. You know what I'm saying? This is it. This is the big leagues. Don't die, guys. No, not yet. What are you doing? It's gotta be after the poison thing. No, not yet. Oh, getting the poison thing. No. Oh, another horn. Okay.
132.
95.
200,000.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, 200,000.
Grab a picture. Press share. Press square. Damn it! I didn't get to do mine. God damn. Shit, mine got all messed up at the end.
I didn't even have my ultimate at that point. My fucking engine.
It was like 90 something, but I don't think I had everything on. We need to get that number in Discord. A picture of that number in Discord. Oh, there he is.
Oh, that's the guy you were talking to.
Yeah, the guy that was watching me for a long time when he joined. Good player, does all the end game stuff. Not as many 4-man stuff as he does 12-man though, you know what I mean? He's very good at 12-man stuff. Like VSS hard mode, shit like that, you know? He's like one achievement away from getting the mount from VSS. Yeah, I thought they had to be done at the same time, but it's only the title. To get the mount, you just have to do no death speed on hard mode separate times. And it has to be hard mode every dragon. Every dragon has a hard mode.
Oh yeah, I know that.
That I didn't know. I had no idea. So, Couch doesn't have hard mode on this character, I don't think.
I don't care though.
You
It's the four of us, though. You want to give it one try? I mean, it's
I'll
us.
give it a shot. I don't
You know what I'm saying? JJ, is that right?
Remember, it's a little, when it's time for those things, it's hard for me to get to the ones that are far away from me. Gotta be close to them, you know?
Just call out what you're taking when you're taking it. How about that?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go for whatever one you want.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean no death?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's gonna switch to kegs instead to pull faster as if he has to. Try to beat.
For a second, he made me think that I activated hard mode with a no death. For a half a second, I was like, "Did I just fuck us? Did I just completely screw us the fuck over?" It's no fucking way I'm doing hard mode and no death at the same time.
So, Cash, where do you like to keep the boss? Just so I know where to start.
On the right side line. Yeah, by the poison.
Yep.
Alright, pulling.
I worship. Now I shall be feared. Feel celebrating fight. I've lost my voice, but my fire remains. Kneel or be crushed.
No, I got fucking
Ow.
That happened. Take you.
It is toast.
Alright, let's not take too much time from JJ. He's gotta go. Two of us will get the motif for that hard mode. At least. Burn.
I rule over this mountain, and you shall feel my wrath. Your bones will break on my shield. Nothing but ash will remain. I'll freeze you where you stand. Send my foes your blessing.
I'm away for 500 caps. I'm at like 313.
No! Stay away from it! You hound of fire burn! Feel winter's cold embrace!
Alright, so over the other side, exact opposite. No, JJ. I'm at 420, coincidentally. Really? At the same time? We gotta just wipe it smoke.
I will bury you in blood!
Even without the ultimate, you still skip it all.
Yeah, I know. We need to JJ up. Oh god, he's doing it. Alright. Hide, anything? You ready, Caps? I'm at 493. You got a horn? Anybody? Horn? Alright. Do it anyway, Caps. Peak performance. I just got to see a peak performance.
Me too.
What the fuck is that? Defeat all encounters in the thing. Oh my god, we just got the speed run and we needed it! Oh my god!
How? No, fucking stop.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And we wiped.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
You'll
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
we won a couple times, and we tried to.
Yo, we be getting speed runs on accident.
It's okay, we got a speed run, and what was it, a no death on Spangler one time? The speed run in a hard mode.
Wow. Yeah, and we did that in Fanglair, Cass. Me and Cass were DPSing, and we got the speed run of a no death in the same run.
Nice.
We were just pulling multiple groups together and killing multiple groups. Yeah, and we didn't have any problems with any of those guys like bolstering the enemy. And later on, somebody told us, Dreaming told us that there's an enemy that like boosts the enemy and enrages them. You have to kill them first, or the group wipes. And we never had a problem with that. We just killed everything. Yeah, and then after she mentioned it, shit started happening here and there. I was like, oh shit, I see what she's talking about. But we never even experienced that. Everything would just die. It didn't even matter.
Nice.
That's it, all of us, except for Couch. She needs the hard mode. With his character anyway.
Alright guys, I'll be back on in a little while. Yeah, I got a couple hours worth of shit to do and then I'll be on.
Eastern?
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you guys. I'll be on later.
It's good to see everybody. Gosh.
Yeah, 1 second. One second. Sorry about that. Alright. You got any plans? What are you going to do now?
Not really. The things I need are to run
Scripts. Well,
not
right.
this group.
I mean, you don't. I mean, need is such a strong word, right?
Want.
Yes.
I do want to put together. You've given me lots.
Oh
of
shit! You need leeching, don't you? Let's go get
I
you some
do.
leeching.
That is one of the things I need. I
Yeah.
want.
You want that in jewelry? We do it on vet. If not, we could just spam them normal.
Let me see what I have.
Okay.
I have some pieces of leeching. I don't know if I have the jewelry yet or not. I tend not to use jewelry.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
You left me.
Who left you? I'm here.
Oh, I forgot we didn't queue. Make.
Reaper wanted a little bit, like a little bit of an experience, so I'm checking to see if we do the daily random. Oh, I think AR's offering to go with us on a skiller. He always watches the stream, so he always knows what I'm saying without being in the chats.
Nice. Go to my house and see if it's in my trunk of tank stuff. I spend a lot of time organizing shit.
I guess you could use the chunks for that, can't you? You can be like, this is for this tanking situation, these sets. This one's for this DPS situation, these sets.
I have healer trunks and tank trunks.
And elephant trunk.
I have a girdle.
Oh, you didn't invite the slippers there.
I don't need a girdle. Why did I pick that out? Put it back. Put it back.
Hearing its words
I need it on my...
Speak, hear the hiss, speak, hear the hiss, speak its words to
I need a sword.
Below the roots forever.
Alright, let me, I have to hop in a different chat just for a moment.